Welcome to Pinecone LA's do-it-yourself dried flower hoop wreath video. Hi, I'm Kristen from Pinecone LA, and today I'm going to guide you through making your own dried flower hoop wreath. You're going to need some materials to get ready, and it'd probably be easiest if you reviewed the list and the prep materials you need in the post, and then join us when you're ready to get going. Also, don't forget that if you don't have the materials you need, we sell a do-it-yourself kit for this you can find online at our shop so that you'll have all the materials that you need. So it's time for fall, and it's time to start thinking about those earthy colors and natural textures, and this hoop wreath that we're making is a perfect way to get some of that into your home. So let's get ready and let's make a wreath. Before we get started on our wreath, you're going to want to find a space where you can work and spread out and concentrate on making this wreath without being interrupted or making a mess. This is my space where I do all my creating. What I love about this wreath is that it's a perfect one for a do-it-yourself home project, especially if you've really never made a wreath before. The materials are natural and simple. In fact, I picked up most of the materials on a walk I did in my neighborhood. So I picked up some fir cones, the dried flowers, and other than the sola flowers, which I have a great resource for you for that, everything was just right around the home. Now, you won't necessarily have the same dried flowers that I have in your area, but that's okay. Just make sure you pick them and dry them out before we use them. So this idea of taking nature and making it into a wreath just really gives it a simple beauty, and it's a great way to get some nature decor into your home. You can leave your fir cones how they are, natural, if you like them that way, or you can paint them. I chose to paint mine sage green, and you don't have to get the entire cone painted, you can just paint the tips. The sola flowers are beautiful just as they come, but I wanted to add a little color to mine, so I'm just painting the edges of the flower, so you don't need a lot of paint and you just kind of brush them around the rim. We're going to start by wiring together the wildflowers that we have. This will make it easier to attach to the wreath. So you want to take the entire clump and wrap the floral wire around the bottom until the clump is held together. Now we're going to do the same thing with the fir cones as you just did with the wildflowers. The goal is to wind the three of them together to make it easier to attach to the wreath. So use your floral wire to do it just like you did with the flowers. Just keep in mind that you don't want the wire to show, so you want to sort of weave it in under the scales of the pine cone before you twist them all together. Now it's time to attach your three different bundles to the hoop wreath, just as you had them laid out in the beginning. You take your floral wire and you take your bundles and you attach each bundle to the wreath using your floral wire. Now for the easy part, it's time to attach the solar flowers. They're so light and easy to put on that you just need a dab of hot glue and you stick it where you'd like it on the wreath and hold it there for a few seconds and it's done. In order to cover up those wires in the back, I'm using some more of the yellow wildflowers and just taking little bunches and gluing them over the wires so you can't see them. And here we have our finished dried flower hoop wreath. I really love the way it turned out, and I hope if you haven't made one yet that you are planning on making one. Don't forget we have supplies for you to order if you need some assistance with that at www.pineconalay.com, and I'm also available over email if you'd like some extra assistance with making the wreath. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you'll come back for the next blog that I have.